Welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ. I hope you are doing well. This is our daily dose of the wisdom from the universe. Let's pull out some cards for the collective message, and then we will also look into the signs, but we will divide them into elements. So we will look into the fire, water, earth, and air. Timestamps in the description box below, but I do hope you stay for the collective message as well. We have the Fool. So a beautiful card to start with. And the Oracle card says, you have outgrown what your mind is capable of providing. You need more knowledge, more wisdom, more light. The Fool, new beginning. You need more. You need to move forward. You need to search for more. Embark on an adventure to find more. I really love the combination of those cards. It means that it's time for up-leveling, for a shift. We have outgrown what our minds are capable of providing, which means there's growth on all levels of our being, but primarily the mind space is shifting. Our horizons are widening. What our mind is capable of providing is no longer enough for us. We want more because we know there's more than meets the eye and more than meets our logical human mind. Okay, we want more knowledge. We want to study, educate ourselves. We're looking for wisdom, diving into spirituality, spending time contemplating, meditating, okay, looking for some deeper meaning, answers, looking for more light, meaning looking for more clarity, for the true version of ourselves. This bonfire that symbolizes that we need more light, but also the Fool. And the journey of the Fool is the journey towards the sun, the journey towards more light, enlightenment, truth, clarity, towards the true versions of ourselves. It's time to embark on that journey. It's time to take a leap of faith. It's time to shed old skin. I just looked at this snake. It's like this old skin is too small for us. We need to emerge. It's time for us to allow ourselves to emerge into the true versions of ourselves, but we need to believe that we are more, that we are those bigger, better, wiser versions of ourselves. Allow ourselves to take that new form that is meant for us. So take the leap of faith and shed the old skin. Allow the true you to come to the surface. I really like this. So let's see, let's start with the fire element. Aries, Leo, Sag. What do we have for you? Creative spark comes suddenly and ignites the flames of a new passion for life. Makes me think of the Ace of Wands card, a new beginning, like a lightning struck, the creative spark that really comes suddenly, bringing a new beginning, new passion for life, creative idea. And the Two of Cups, beautiful. This is a soul bond. Primarily, we obviously will think of romantic partnership. It can be the perfect business partner for you. It can be about self-love and coming to an agreement with yourself, right? So for everyone, it will be different. But the combination of those two cards, you know, I said, makes me think of the Ace of Wands, which is symbolically number 1. And here we have number 2. So there's some kind of logical progression. I want to say you want to really be open up to unexpected. Because that spark, that creative spark, passionate spark, may really come out of nowhere and at the time that you least expect it. But if you are not open to those kind of miracles, you are not welcoming them in your life. Because if you're not open to them, you don't believe in them, then you are not welcoming them. Then they pass you by. So it's a reminder that those sparks may come suddenly, unexpectedly, and you should be open to them at all times. For a lot of you, there's love in that creative spark, and you don't want to miss it. With the Two of Cups, that's really a soul bond, something that is a connection that is meant to be, a very equal relationship. So you don't want to miss that either, okay? Be open to creative sparks, to unexpected, be open to miracles in your life. So let's see what's up with the water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Be committed to your self-development. Further your education, explore, meditate. Practice open-minded thinking, read. Be committed to your self-development. It made me think of that collective message about growing, outgrowing our previous forms, but also spending good quality time with yourself. Look at this happy plant, reading a book, right? Nine of Wands, the card of the wounded warrior. Be committed to your self-development. Further your education, explore, meditate, practice open-minded thinking. You really have gone through a lot. You may be tired, you may be exhausted. There are many experiences that you're carrying with you. But it's a reminder, first of all, for you to persevere. You need to keep going, okay? Be committed to your self-development, even if that self-development is tiring, is putting you through challenges. With the Nine of Wands, is testing your patience and determination. Keep the commitment to your self-development, to your growth. Work on your education, explore, meditate, but do it in a happy way. Practice open-minded thinking, just like this happy plant. Do it with a happy approach. Don't perceive life as a challenge that you need to constantly fight with. Turn your perception upside down and try looking at it as an adventure of growth for you, an exploration, a journey that you are going through. Practice open-minded thinking, so be open-minded in the way you perceive your life. And read. It seems there's something about spending time reading, whatever it is that you want to read at this time. But just spending time reading books perhaps instead of looking into the screens of computers or phones, because that's very physical energy consuming for us, okay? And water yourself. You're a water sign. If you're to be a happy plant, you need to water yourself. So please remember about hydrating yourself, okay? Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You are connected to sources of knowing much wider than human perception. The Hermit, absolutely. The Hermit is absolutely connected to sources of knowing much wider than human perception. The Hermit is connecting to his inner light, and that inner light consists of not only his knowledge that he gained through education, life experiences, but there's wisdom. There's divine wisdom in the Hermit. He trusts his intuition. He taps into his intuitive knowing. And at all times, he knows that his path is enlightened because that inner wisdom is lightening up his path. You are connected to sources of knowing much wider than human perception, so be silent for a time. Shut out the external noise that is not necessary. Maybe all the people who try to advise you, or just like, I don't know, maybe the TV is playing all the time. Shut out the external noises. Go into silence mode and allow yourself to listen to your inner knowing, your inner light, wisdom, those sources of knowing that are much wider than your human perception. Get out of your human mind and allow yourself to tap into those divine sources. I really like this, especially with this picture here. It says force of nature. It makes me think that it's natural, that you have that natural ability to tap into that knowing. That's the first message that I got. But also it's like, allow yourself to go with the flow, with that water here. Don't resist it in order to connect to those sources of knowing, to that higher mind, higher perception. Don't resist the flow of that knowing that will try to carry you. Just let go and go with that flow of knowing. Okay? You will know how to navigate through it. If there's any fear towards getting carried away, maybe for some, there's absolutely no reason for you to be afraid. Just let go and go with the flow. Last but not least, the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Spread your words like seeds. Be the wind that carries them on top of mountains and beneath the stars. Spread your words like seeds. The air element represented by the Suit of Swords in the tarot, can be about communication as well, right? It's primarily about your thoughts and mind space, but it can be communication and words. Spread your words like seeds. You are being encouraged to speak up. Speak up about your truth. Be the wind that carries them. Perhaps there's something you want to reveal to someone or others. Be the wind that carries them. Speak up your truth. Temperance, beautiful. The blending of the earthly and spiritual, deep healing. Spreading your truth, spreading your words. That is the healing, the ultimate healing that you need at this time. That's what I feel. It's about revealing your truth, okay? Whether it's about revealing your feelings towards someone, your opinion about something, okay? Whatever that is that you are holding within yourself, hindering, some kind of suppressing, it's time to spread your words like seeds. That indicates that there's potential in those words. They are seeds that will grow. So only if you plant them, you will give them a chance to grow and bring an abundant result, crop, whatever that is, right? But you need to plant them. Be the wind that carries them. So the wind, trust that the wind will carry them to the exactly right place, the fertile ground, that you will find the fertile ground for your seeds to be planted. Spread your words like seeds. Plant your truth. Reveal your truth. And then with the temperance, allow the life forces to flow freely and do their job. Your part is to spread your words, your truth, plant the seed. Nature, divine, however you want to call it, life will take care of the rest. But you need to plant the seeds on top of mountains and beneath the stars. It makes me think, and that wind that carries them, that it's not like one seed planted in one place. I feel there's huge potential once you reveal the truth, the words of yours. It can be creative words. It can be about speaking up, writing. Perhaps you're a poet, a writer, or like a public speaker, okay? That there's huge potential. And those seeds will be planted almost like all around the world, okay? On top of mountains, beneath the stars, in many places that may be surprising. You may not think that your words may be heard in such a places, okay? So speak your words, be in your element. You are about to communicate. That's what you are encouraged to do at this time. So I hope that you enjoyed. I hope these messages were inspiring for your day ahead. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you next time. Bye.